What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to 303 Streets. Today we're going to be doing an oil change on a 2008 Toyota 4Runner SR5. This is the V6 model, but let's run through everything you need. And this is good from a 2003 to 2009. So first thing, we're going to just go through what exactly you need to do an oil change for this particular car. You're going to need oil that's 5W30. You're going to need 6 quarts. And if you don't know what you need, you can always come over here to where the cap goes, refill your oil, and it shows you the weight. So you're gonna need exactly 5.5 quarts of oil, but we got 6. So that's what I can save the other one for the next time it needs an oil change. So then, you know, it's good to go. So either way, yeah, 6 quarts of oil. You're only gonna use 5.5. You might need to get one of these oil filter removers, so it just makes it easier to get your filter off. Not necessary. You can probably get it off by hand, but you might need that. Size 14 socket, and this is the oil filter we're going with. Fram PH3614, or if you want to stick with here's it's probably gonna leak everywhere. Here's a Toyota size filter. So there's the size for that. And you'll need some shop rags to clean up some oil that may get around. So that's what you're gonna need. Let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is pop your hood. That is located under the driver's side dash. So it's just right there by your feet in front of you. So just kind of pull the lever. It's gonna be the one on the right side. The one on the left is your gas. You're gonna come over and then just remove this latch. From there, you're gonna just take off your little filler or your cap that blocks. Oh, sorry, struggling today. So take off this cap. This is where we're gonna put the oil in, but we're gonna take it off right now so you can drain it. Come underneath the car, and right here is gonna be where your drain plug is located, where you use that size 14 socket. As you can see, it's still draining. But yeah, you're gonna take off, there's gonna be a little cover here. As you can see up here towards the front, right there is 2 little grooves where you're gonna remove your cap with the flathead. Take that off, take off the bolt, let the oil drain, and then we'll go back up to the car. So once you get back up here, you have your oil draining. Like I said, removing this cap helps the oil flow a little bit smoother. You're gonna remove your filter, and you might need to get one of these that goes onto a socket to remove it, or a wrench, I mean, so you can just remove that, but you might also be able to remove it with your hand. So as you can see, I have a cup down there, and that's because it makes a mess. So once you take your filter out, excess oil will flow over, and you need to catch it in a cup. So that's what I did. You're gonna have leftover oil, as you can see. So that's where you need the shop rags to kind of clean it up and get any of the excess oil that was there. And then you'll replace it with a new one. So before you put the new one on, take some new oil, rub it around the ring so it's got a nice seal. And you might want to put a little bit in and move it around, because you never want to put a dry filter in a car, because they say it's not good to start a car when the filter doesn't have any oil in it. So kind of just move it around, make sure you don't put too much, just enough to kind of get it kind of wet inside the filter. Yeah, from there, you know, you just put the filter on, go back down, put your drain bolt on, make sure it's clean like it is now. You'll put your drain bolt back in, come back up, and fill with 5.5 quarts of oil. So you'll just fill it with the 5, and then come here and you'll fill it to about right there. And yeah, that's it. Then you go back in the car, kind of start it, make sure it's good, and if you need to reset the light, reset it. I'll do another video on how to reset it, because I haven't done that yet. I'm pretty sure you probably just turn the key halfway, pump the brake 3 or 4 times, or it might be the gas 3 or 4 times. I'll have to check again. But I'll leave that in the comment section or the description section on how to reset that. But yeah, that's it. That's all you have to really do, and you're good to go. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them at the bottom. And again, I'm gonna leave in the comment section or the description section on how to reset the light. So just check that for how to reset the light. But yeah, other than that, that's really all you have to do. Remove the cap, go underneath, drain the oil, come back up, take off the filter, put a new filter on, go back under, put your bolt back in, come back up, and just fill it with new oil. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching 303 Streets. Thank you and have a good day.